A very good morning to all my students. So we were discussing our chapter 14, that is electric current and its effects. So in my previous video lectures you must have seen that I have discussed about the different electrical components, what are the symbols of those electrical components, and then we have discussed about the circuit diagram, how to draw a circuit diagram, open circuit diagram and closed circuit diagram. So today I will be discussing about heating effects of current. उससे पहले अगर जो प्रीवियसली वीडियो लेक्चर में हो चुका है हम लोग का, उसको तुम लोग दोबारा से देख सकते हो। मेरे चैनल में जाकर प्रीवियस वीडियो लेक्चर्स को तुम लोग दोबारा से देख सकते हो। सो टुडे आई विल स्टार्ट हीटिंग इफेक्ट्स ऑफ करंट। Now let's try one experiment. Just bring your hand near a glowing bulb. Two bulbs. In the picture you can see two bulbs. So what will you do? You will just place your hand near a glowing bulb. Do not touch the bulb. Just place your hand near the bulb. In one case, when the plug is on, it means when the switch is on, current is flowing through the circuit and the bulb is glowing. On the other hand, what is happening? You are placing your hand under the bulb when the current is off. It means when the plug is off and no current is flowing through the circuit. Do you observe any changes? Yes, you will observe some changes. The hand which you placed near a glowing bulb, you will feel hot. On the other hand, when the switch is off, when the bulb is not glowing, you will not feel hot. So from here we can say that when an electric current passes through the circuit, it produces some heat. You can try these experiments on your own, but remind one thing and be careful, never connect the electric circuit. Never experiment with those type of electric circuits which are connected to the mains or generator or inverter, because there is a high chance of getting electric shock. So whenever you decide or whenever you try to do some experiment with the electric current, always try to use electric cell, as it is very much convenient. So one example we have seen, that is a glowing bulb produces heat when electric current passes through it. Another example is, this is iron which is used to press cloths. Now when we plug the switch and plug the switch on, what happens? It gets heated up and it helps us to press our clothes. Now do you know what is the reason behind it? When the switch is on, it means what? There is an electric supply. It means electric current is passing through the circuit and is entering inside the iron. Now inside the iron, somewhat a structure like this is present, which is made up of nichrome. Nichrome is a mixture of two metals, one nickel, another one is chromium. So nichrome has got a high melting point and it do not get oxidized easily. So due to this nichrome, what happens? Electric current produces heat and the iron gets heated up and we are able to press our clothes. Now the question is, what produces this heat? Now what is the reason that when there is an electric supply, when current is flowing through the circuit, it produces heat? What is the reason behind it? The reason is these materials have got some sort of heating elements. Heating elements are present inside these materials which are responsible for generating heat when current is flowing through the circuit. Suppose for example in this case in iron, what we have seen that the iron gets heated and we are able to press our clothes. So this iron has got heating element inside them, that is called what? Nichrome. In case of iron, the heating element is nichrome, which gets heated up when electric current passes through it, and that is the reason iron gets heated up and we are able to press our clothes. So these heating elements are responsible for generating heat when electric current passes through it. Now, not only glowing bulb or iron is an example of heating effects of current, there are some other examples also like geyser, which we use in winter season to heat the water. So geyser also contains some sort of heating elements. So whenever we switch on the plug, then what happens, these heating elements, they gets heated up, and thus the water also becomes warm. So geyser is also one example of heating effect of current. Then immersion heater, that is also one example of heating effects of current. Hair dryer, so these are all examples of heating effects of current. So these all materials have got heating elements inside them, which produces heat whenever there is an electric supply, or whenever an electric current passes through these materials, they generates heat. So this is known as heating effect of current. So if I ask you what is the definition of heating effect of current, production, answer will be production of heat when electric current passes through a material. That is known as heating effect of current. Previously we have studied that inside the bulb there is a material present called a filament, which is made up of tungsten element. So tungsten is a heating element which generates heat when electric current passes through it. So this is all about what? This is all about the heating effect of electric current. Now in my next class we will study about the factors affecting the heating effect of current.